That countdown looped for me. That was awesome. What's up, everybody? Oh, I'm so glad to see you. Jenny, I already see you in the side chat. Think, what's up? Hi, Jenny. What's going on? Let me hear from you in the side chat. I know we got a couple people watching already. We just started. Who's watching? Who's here with me? Say what's up. I always love to see my friends. It's always my friends. My friends are always showing up. So, but I've been working on this new program for about I want to say 4 months. What's up, Issa? Hold on, my kid is get it. Get it. My kid's tooth is falling out of her head right now. Pull it. Okay, cool. So I've been working on this program. It's been about 4 months, and there's been some, since it is a way to connect your connections. I don't know how else to say that. I wanted to make sure I was doing it the right way. So I've even talked to some attorneys. I talked to one attorney that I trust a lot. I talked to some other people who are high level connectors, and just I've done my due diligence. Okay. Yes. So Jenny, this one has changed. So I was going to talk about some automation with some LLC automation and things like that, but I've switched it up. So because I want to launch my new program, my new app, and it's called Blaze. And I'm going to put it in the side chat really quick here. And I want to show you all what it's like so you can see what's going on. But it's blaze.myronbriley.com. Basically, what I wanted to do is build something for the master connectors. Oh, yeah. Get it. I wanted to build something for the master connectors out there. And you know how, if anybody has gone to these, especially Sub2, these real estate events, they use Blink. Do you have a Blink? What's your Blink? What's up with your Blink? Fill out your Blink. That's what a lot of people say, right? And so what I did is I took that aspect and I said, what if you could take all of your Blink connections and your phone connections and put them inside of an app, and it looked at all of your connections. Who are the buyers? Who are the people who are the lenders? Who are the people developing real estate? Jenny put her Blink in the side chat. Right. So I could take Jenny's Blink, put it in this app. It will take everything about her. So she needs to fill it out. So it can't just be like, this is my name, this is my email, right? Because we don't know what you do. So you need to fill it out. You need to put, this is what I'm looking for. This is what I have. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm working towards. So things like that. And it will look through all of your connections. Let's say you have 4,000 connections in your phone and in your app, in your Blink. It's going to look through all of your connections and go, I know Jenny is an agent in Florida. She should talk to this real estate investor who buys in Florida, right? Or she should talk to these people in Florida. Boom. And it goes, Jenny matches with these 4 people. Jenny, they just have to kind of tell what their goals are. It wouldn't say specific. So Jenny asked the question. I guess they have to say, I'm a seller, I'm a buyer, I'm an agent, I'm a lender. What it's going to do is it's going to look at the things that you say inside of Blink, and it's going to make a decision and say, I think Jenny's an agent who wants to buy co-living properties in Florida. I don't know, I'm making that up. And then who would Jenny be looking for? She'd be looking for maybe wholesalers, maybe lenders, maybe operators, things like that. And it's going to go, boom, Jenny needs to talk to these people. But the interesting thing is, Jenny will be in my app and I'll be able to introduce Jenny to people, right? What's up, Doris? How are you? I'm just going over what I've been working on the last 4 months with this Blaze app. I'd love to show it to you. I wanted to just kind of give you all a preface of like basically you have all these connections. How can you get them connected? How can you get Jenny and Doris? I'm Myron. I have Jenny and Doris in my phone and I want them to connect. Maybe I make an introduction fee. Maybe I make some, some kind of wedge thing, whatever the things are right now, right? Um, Basically leveraging your network so you can do deals with more people, so you can connect more people together. If you heard Pace over the last couple of days, he was talking about um, can I connect? Can I solve a problem with one text? Can I solve a problem with one text? Can I solve any problem with one text? And that's been the biggest thing over the last couple of days with Pace, if you've been listening to Pace Morby. And I'm like, okay, bingo. I need to launch this freaking thing. Okay. So if you guys are cool, do you have any other questions so far before I start? I'm going to screen share. Yeah, Jenny, he said it today. I'm like, this may not be the full answer, but dang, I'm getting close, right? I'm getting close to what he's talking about. So, and of course, I'm going to integrate AI into it, eventually. The problem with integrating AI, like right now, is let's say Jenny has 2,000 contacts, Doris has 6,000 contacts. I have some people have 7,000, 8,000 contacts in their phone and Blink and all this stuff. And if I just rip and go AI is going to take it's not going to take time. It's going to take money. For AI to come in and start analyzing things, it takes money to start that to happen. So what I'm going to do is once we hit 1,000 users, then I'll turn on AI, right? Okay, let me share my screen really quick. I got it pulled up right here. Okay, cool. So when you just go to blaze.myronbradley.com and you can check out all the features and what it does, blah, 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 right? I kind of pretty much explained it, right? But once you sign in, what I've been talking about is we have an import function and we have a matching function. These are two different things. Once we hit 1,000 users, I'll turn on the AI powered contact import function. Basically what that means is it will look at the Blink, it will look at your the phone, the contact in your phone, and it will go, this is what this person's doing, right? And it will be like very thorough. They're a wholesaler in Florida and they probably need lenders and buyers, right? It will build their profile. Sorry, it'll build their profile for them. Okay. And then once I hit 2,000 users, I'll turn on the AI powered contact matching algorithm. So it does work. The import works, the matching works. There's no AI yet. Okay. So that's what I'm doing right now is I'm pushing up to get to 1,000 and 2,000 users. That way, when I turn on AI, I can actually pay for it. Right? Okay. Let's look at okay, any questions so far? I wonder if I could hold on, let me look at something real fast. I'm gonna stop sharing and I'm gonna go to my contacts. I need to make sure like it's not gonna show everybody's phone number. Okay, it is. Let's grab. I can't show phone numbers on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Let me fix something real fast. I'm going to go grab somebody's Blink. Let me see if I have Jenny in here. Jenny, I have Jenny right here. Share, copy. Yes, Jenny, I've had your blank. Oh, something happened. Someone's trying to call me. Share, copy, paste. Okay, let's see if it will give her phone number. It will. Oh, I should have looked at this beforehand and said, don't do the phone number. So I don't want to show Jenny's phone number to everybody. So, okay, what I'm going to do, I'll share again. I'll show you all. Basically what you do is you take a blank, or I'll get rid of this. Hold on. Let me back out of this. So I went to my blank and I went to Jenny and I clicked share. Okay. I went to import contacts. I just clicked right there. I put Jenny's blank there and I clicked import. And what it does is it says basically Jenny's blank. This is her email. This is her phone number. This is who she is, what she's doing, right? Then you import it in. So if I click it, it'll show her phone number. And I'm not going to do that because then what happens is YouTube removes the video, and I don't want that to happen. So you'll click test and import. It will import the data in. Then you come over here to matches. Okay. Oh, this is amazing. So you start importing your contacts in. Okay. You import. And then what happens is you click matching. And what it will start to do is go, these are the people who need to talk to each other. Okay. So these people they work in multifamily together. They work in multifamily. Let's see. Here's someone who's a lender and a developer, and someone who works in finance and a developer. So maybe they could talk to each other. Buyers and sellers, investor, agent, agent, investor, buy and sell, so on and so on and so on. I have all these connections I can start working on saying, hey, like basically what I would do here is go, hey, Steve, I have you in my blank. I have you in my phone. Can you tell me more about what you're looking for? And then you look at Kirby and you go, okay, you and Kirby should talk. Can I get, if I have someone who's able to bring you your investment, can I introduce you to somebody and make a little fee? Okay. Oh yeah, Jenny, I can't show phone numbers. Like they have some kind of algorithm where they look for phone numbers and they will start to knock the video down. I guess we're live and it's okay, but I want the video to keep going, right? So, and I've been working on this algorithm like crazy. Like I want it to make sense. I want it to, sometimes it would look at investors. So like this word, does this word even mean anymore? Everybody's an investor, even if they're a wholesaler, they say they're an investor, you know? And so I'll be able to, as I go along, I'll be able to clean this up more and more and make these matches stronger. So I have all the contacts. I'm not going to click on contacts because it'll show everybody's phone number, but I'll be able to go, okay, I want to clear all these matches. Clear the matches. Okay, maybe my clear matching button stopped working. It's so crazy. Like before okay, there we go. Before the live, I did this like 20 times. So let's say I made an improvement. So, hey, everybody go clear your matches, do another match process because I upgraded the matching algorithm. So you just click clear and you click enhance. And it will go take all your contacts and try to match them again with the new algorithm. Okay, cool. And that way you can go and have conversations with these people and say, you do have to have a conversation. What I'll do next is I'll go connect. So it will save that connection and it will help you draft an email, is what I want next. So we'll have an email service in here as well to help you send out emails. Okay. But you can go into the back end and do a little bit of um what can I say? A little bit of tweaking to how the matches work. Okay. So right now I have, if they have a 50% match, it's fine. And if they score 30 points, that's fine. If you want less matches but higher quality, you can say, hey, they need to have a 50-point. There's a giant scoring system in the back end that helps score the matches. You can say, hey, if I want, I don't know that I have any that are 80 points. I don't think I have any. They're all like around, I think 40 to 50 points. And so I need to do more work. I need to meet more people. I need to, kind of go through the contacts and fill them out better and things like that. You can also there's a tags and there are needs and haves. So you can say, I want to give the tags less weight and I want to give the interests more weight, or vice versa. I want to give the tags more weight and I want to give the interests less weight. How do you want that to look? And what's cool is, like, I could do this and just click save settings, and having an issue with the save settings, that's fine. But then you go back to matches and you undo your matches and do them again. And you saw it doesn't. I think I have like, I think I have 400 contacts in here. I can't remember right now. I have like I imported in about 400, and that way I could get started and showing everybody what this looks like. Okay, let me go. Jenny says, what is the percent mean? Let's go back to the settings. The percent, the threshold, if they match like 50% match, let's go back to the matches. So this one has a match strength of 55%. Like 55% of the things that they have or do in their profile match together. Not match it like it's the same, but match oppositionally, like lender, buyer, things like that. Like a complementary match is what it means. Like peanut butter jelly, that's a match, right? And so you can mess around with how you want that to look. I need at least 50 because a lot of mine are like 55. But as I add in more and as I improve the algorithm, we'll be able to get higher and higher matches and have higher quality conversations with our database, or with I don't wow, that sounds so impersonal, with our people that we have in our contacts. Okay, we'll be able to push the threshold up. So, hey, I want people who score 45 points, and this is like each little thing gets them a point, or it's really like about 5 or 10 points. But like if it says investor versus investor, that doesn't count. That's not, there's no points there. Okay. Jenny, did that answer the question? Jenny, you still here? Okay, cool. So, people like, oh, I know some great connectors. A lot of us know like JJ or Larry Parsons. J Rome is new. but he's coming up on this connection thing. There's a lot of people who have a ton of connections, or they're going to be working on getting connections. So when you go to the Zoom, when you go to these meetups or whatever, and you're getting the blink link, you can right there put it into your Blaze. Okay. You just import the contact into your Blaze. Okay. Then, maybe when you get home, or when you're like, hey, I'm going to do some follow up. I have this scheduled on my calendar. I'm going to follow up with the people in my Blink. Now you have a reason. You can go into your Blaze app and start talking to the people in your Blaze app who and improve their contact record, right? Hey, they're wanting to do this. Ugh, I'm trying to say, I'm working to not say try anymore. Okay, so Steve wants to lend. He wants to buy multifamily. He is a small business buyer, right? Now I need to bring him people. He's going to be looking for money. He's also a lender, but anybody who's a multifamily investor, they don't do that by themselves, right? So I'd call Steve and say, Steve Hernandez, what's up, man? This is Myron. I have just a couple quick questions. I'm working on, who can I connect you with? What kind of people are you looking to talk with? And oh, cool. You're looking for $100,000 to let's go to 300. You're looking for $300,000 to do a small multifamily flip. Okay, cool. So what if I could connect you with someone who had that type of money, could I get an introduction fee? And here's the other thing. I'm going to stop sharing for a second. You want to do introduction fees. Doris, yes, I did a subscription. If you go to, let me log out real quick. It's a subscription, but Doris, it's $2.99 a month. $2.99 a month. And I'm only doing that for the first 100 people. So if we get to 100 people paying, then it bumps up to 7. So this is not going to be $100 a month thing. This is low key. I just want people to use it. I'm not trying to make, I'm not going to, I'm not going to be retiring from this, so $2.99, that's what I wanted. Yeah. Cool. As we go along, I'll probably raise the price, because what I'm thinking about is that AI stuff. AI is going to cost money to implement, and I'm just trying to cover that basically. Okay. So, what was I saying? Okay, yeah. So, when you are talking to these people in your network and you're calling them up, you're texting them, or whatever you're doing, however you want to talk to people, email. You want to make sure that you're asking for an introduction fee, not any kind of lending fee or closing fee or anything like that. And this is the part where I talked to an attorney about this, where you want to make sure this is an introduction fee. Like, Doris, if I found somebody who had X amount of money and I introduced them to you, would that be worth me introducing them to you? Right. And if they do like continual deals with you, right, that would be worth the money that I received, and you got that connection, right? So that's the whole premise of this program, is like, this is what I want. I want people like Larry Parsons, JJ, um, people who are connectors. They sometimes have a very hard time asking for a fee. No, yeah, I have somebody who will do that. Here's their phone number. They don't ask. They work their butt off to get all their connections. If I don't know if you guys seen what Larry Parsons does to connect, it's not It's not simple. He works his butt off. I see him everywhere, everywhere. And so that's what basically it's for the Larry Parsons, right? It's for the people who are working their butt off to get people in their phone, get the blink cards, build a relationship, and then also make some profit off that relationship. That's what I want. That is my goal here. And I want it to be easy. So you can just take, here's the issue is like if someone does not fill out their blank card and they send it to me and it's like an email and a phone number and a name, I'll go, hey, you're gonna have to do better than this. Like go fill out this blank card. Like, what are you trying to do? What do you want to do? What there I said, try again. You guys, will you stop me when I do that? What is your goal? What is your vision? What do you want to do? Oh, I'm fixing Flipper. Oh, well, why don't you say that? So I could send you deals. Oh, I'm a lender. Oh, how would I know that? It literally says your name and your phone number. That's it. How am I supposed to send people to you? Right? So that's part of it is they need to fill out their contact card, their blank. Eventually, what I'm going to do as well is build in LinkedIn. So you can log into your LinkedIn and import from LinkedIn into the Blaze app. You'll be able to do CSV. You'll be able to do from your phone, obviously, from your phone. Right now, it only does Blink, but my big push is LinkedIn and from your phone. Obviously, from your phone needs to come very fast. But cool. Any other questions? Any other comments? Any other ideas? I'd love to hear what y'all think so far. So I don't know what's up with my allergies. All of a sudden, they're like rocking. They are rocking me right now. You did?
No, Mom.
Yay! Come here, kid. Let me see. Very good.
Mom got it.
Did mommy go?
Yeah. She was just like staying there for a second and then she was
Yoink. Yep.
like,
Good job, Sonny.
I tried doing that a couple times with her.
You gotta make sure you put it under your pillow. Live in action, losing teeth. Cool. Yeah. Anyways, so okay, yes, it's not on my website. Sorry, let me send it to you. blaze.myronbradley.com. Actually, I think if you go down to the bottom of my app of my website, oh no, I didn't. You know why I didn't? I didn't put it up there because I went and paid for a lawyer and said, "Hey, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this app, or I've already built it. I need to talk to somebody in securities, so I want to make this compliant because if you ask for these fees the wrong way, it is an issue." Okay. And if you look at the disclaimer, I have you click on disclaimers. It gives you, the right way to ask for these fees. And here's the issue: you're not if you are great, you're not a broker lender. You're not a lender broker, so you can't go take money on deals that on lending that closes. And that's the whole thing. I've done other mentorships about raising money. I've talked to lawyers. And that's what I'm bringing to the table is like, hey, this is compliant. The reason why I didn't have it up there, Doris, is because I wasn't sure that I could start marketing it yet. So thank you for letting me know. I'll put it on my website today. But blaze.myronbradley.com. It's only $2.99 to get started. And but once we get to that 100 mark, I'm going to raise the price to $7. Once we get to 1,000 users, so we need to push it. Once I get to 1,000, I'll turn on the AI import. So what you'll be able to do is go Blink, get the Blink or LinkedIn or whatever, put it into the app, and it will go import with AI, and the AI will know exactly what we're trying to do. Will know exactly what we're doing and import with that in mind. Like, these people are, multifamily investors. This is who they would be looking for, right? So it wouldn't be more. It'd be less of like just whatever's on there. It would use the intelligence of AI to build that profile for us. Cool. So what I would love you to do, if you could, um, take the website and post it today. We need to get to 1,000 users as fast as possible so we can start implementing AI. It's not going to be this month. I hope it is, but it'll probably take maybe 2 or 3 months to get to 1,000 users. And but once we do, we can really start taking off with AI. And obviously, I'll be marketing it more and more to get us up to that number. But if you don't mind, when you sign up, first thing you need to do is start importing your. I do not know how somebody just called me through Facebook. Sorry. What you need to do first is start importing your contacts from Blink. And what I do it from my phone, and I'm on Mac, right? But I go on Blink, I share the other. Wow. Hold on, I need to message this person. Bro, I'm on a YouTube live right now. Okay. So, and I'll make this video walking everybody through, but I can't do it on a live, right? So import your contacts. Dude. Sorry. Sorry, you guys. Someone got a contract and they want my help. Okay. Import your contacts. Import quite a few. Okay. Then go to matches and click make matches. And that's how it starts. Okay. You need to start importing the contacts first. I'll film that video and post it inside of the app so you can get started. And next thing I'm going to do is you're going to see a feedback tool inside there today. Okay. So it's going to be like a little AI. It's not going to be an AI, but it's going to be like a little chat bot where you could chat in the corner and ask questions. And when you have feedback, you tell it, hey, I have some feedback from Myron, blah, blah, blah. It will know that you're wanting to give me feedback, and it will send that to me. Okay. So I'm gonna make a little chat bubble inside of the app so you can ask questions like a guide. Okay. So that will be done today. And so you'll be able to give me feedback as things go along. I'll be improving this. Actually, this week is a big push on this app to start working to improve, working to market it. So you'll see improvements happen very fast for this. Okay. Doris, thank you. I can't do this stuff without Doris. I can't do it without Jenny. I can't do it without Isa. So thank you all for showing up today. Thank you for jumping onto the live. My next live is on Friday this week. I'm going to do a live with Bobby, and we're going to talk about. I think we're going to talk about making offers. My big push, my other big push that I'm doing is wholesaling to hedge funds. Okay. So on Friday, we're going to do another live. We're going to talk about how many it's kind of like a KPI thing. How many texts am I sending out? How many leads am I getting? How many connections am I making? Da da da. That's what Friday's going to be. And then next Monday, I'm going to do another live, and we're going to talk more about some AI stuff that I'm doing. Okay. But that's all the time I have today. Thank you all for showing up. I'd love to see you in the Blaze app. Please sign up and please make a post today about it. I guess if you like it. If you don't like it, you can tell me privately. But if you like it, please make a post. I want to get to 1,000 users as fast as possible so we can turn the AI on and kick some butt. Cool. What's up, David? Just now you're saying hi? David just now saying hi. What up, bro? How are you? Okay, anyways, thank you, everybody. I will see you Friday on the next live. Okay, bye.